It's time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Friday, February 22nd, 2019. Brought to you today by the First Bake along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. Nunzio J. Caliandro Jr., 68 of Canyon, formerly a Muleshoe, passed away on Wednesday, February the 20th in Amarillo. Graveside services are scheduled for 2 o'clock Monday, February 25th at the Dreamland Cemetery in Canyon. The family will receive friends on Sunday, February 24th at Brooks Chapel in Canyon, 1702 Fifth Avenue from 3 until 5 p.m. Nunzio was born July the 15th, 1950 in Japan to Nunzio Joseph Caliandro Sr. and Susie Wakasharo Caliandro. He received his bachelor's degree in business from West Texas State University and worked for Xcel Energy at Tolk Station for more than 30 years. Nunzio was a car enthusiast and really enjoyed trying his hand at technology. He also loved spending time with his granddaughters. He was preceded in death by his parents. Survivors include his son Ricky Caliandro and his wife Lori, his daughter Laura Caliandro, two granddaughters, Kara and Avery, a sister Catherine, two brothers, Antonio M. and wife Maritza, and Michael, and many nieces and nephews. And repeating graveside services for Nunzio Caliandro will be 2 o'clock Monday afternoon, February 25th at the Dreamland Cemetery in Canyon. The family will receive friends on Sunday, February 24th at Brooks Chapel in Canyon from 3 until 5 p.m. Please keep the Caliandro family on your prayer list today. And he was formerly a Muleshoe and worked for 30 years at Tolk Station outside of Muleshoe. Well, the Burlington Northern Santa Fe Railroad Company will be starting work again at the crossroads on the railroad tracks there just north of the crossroads, starting today on Friday, February the 22nd. They're going to shut down the railroad crossing to allow them to safely perform maintenance work on that railroad crossing north of US 84 between 84 and East Ash Avenue. Traffic will be detoured around the area using US 84 in Dallas and Ithaca and Birch Streets. Northbound US 70 traffic will be detoured around the area using US 84 to either West Dallas Street or East Ithaca Street and onto either West or East Birch Avenue. Southbound US 70 traffic wanting to connect with southbound US 84 will be detoured to East Birch Avenue, then to East Ithaca to connect with northbound US 84. Southbound 70 traffic will be detoured at West Birch to West Dallas Street. The work on the project is expected to wrap up and the roadway will be reopened to traffic on Friday, March the 1st, weather permitting. So that will be a whole week of work there at the railroad crossings near the crossroads, and it looks like it will be shut down all week long from today, Friday, February 22nd, to Friday, March the 1st. So be aware of that. The Muleshoe Police Department, along with the Muleshoe Municipal Court, along with other law enforcement agencies from across the state of Texas, will be conducting a statewide warrant roundup for Class C offenses from March the 2nd through March the 9th. Class C offenses are traffic-related or similar degree of offense. The Muleshoe Police Department will be joining other law enforcement agencies in the area to serve outstanding warrants that are in the Class C range. If you believe you have an outstanding warrant or unpaid tickets, contact the Muleshoe Municipal Court before you are greeted by law enforcement at your residence or place of employment. Under state law, persons that appear before a court and make a good faith effort to resolve their outstanding Class C warrants are afforded safe harbor and not subject to arrest. For more information, you can contact either the Muleshoe Police at 806-272-4569 or the Muleshoe Municipal Court 806-272-7452, and that roundup will be March 2nd through March 9th. They're looking for a roundup of warrants for Class C offenses. Class C offenses are traffic-related or similar degree of offense, and you can get yours taken care of now and avert any problems before that roundup starts March the 2nd. Well, it's time now for the weather forecast brought to you today by K&K Pharmacy. K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, it's been a roller coaster of a week here in Muleshoe with our weather. As we were cold on Tuesday, the high was only 30 and the low was 19. We got a very light snow on the ground, mainly overnight, Tuesday night into Wednesday. Then Wednesday, much warmer but very windy. The high was 52, the low was 17. The high wind gust was at 12:40 p.m. at 46 miles per hour. Yesterday on Thursday, the high here in Muleshoe was even warmer at 65 and the low was 28. Now we're still at only 6/100ths of an inch so far in the year of 2019, and that occurred mainly in mid-January, a couple very light rains. Really, it's been a long time since we've had any substantial rain here in the Muleshoe area. We got 9/100ths of an inch the day after Christmas on December 26th, and then 1/4 of an inch of rain on December the 8th, and that's all the rain that we got during the month of December. So it's been very dry, but maybe our chances will turn here over the next 24 hours, as we do have some rain forecast in the weather. It has been a very foggy morning and cold out there in Muleshoe, and our high today, it should turn sunny later today as the sun burns off the fog, and our high should be around 62 this afternoon. South winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then tonight, rain showers likely before 3 a.m., then rain and snow showers likely after 3 a.m. Some thunder is also possible. Mostly cloudy, low around 30 tonight. Windy with the south-southeast wind, 15 to 20 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest, 25 to 30 miles per hour after midnight. Chance of precipitation is 60%. New snow accumulation of less than half an inch is possible. Areas of blowing dust on Saturday, so back to windy on Saturday. High near 57 degrees, windy with a northwest wind, 40 to 45 miles per hour, decreasing to 30 to 35 miles per hour. Winds gusts as high as 65 miles per hour during the day on Saturday. Saturday night, clear, low around 20, blustery conditions again with a northwest wind, 15 to 25 miles per hour, decreasing to 5 to 15 miles per hour after midnight on Saturday. Sunday, sunny, high near 59 degrees, southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming south 10 to 15 miles per hour in the morning. Mostly clear Sunday night, low around 27, south winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday, sunny, high near 65 degrees, south-southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Monday night, mostly clear, low around 29 degrees. Patchy fog again today, and then burning off around noon. Otherwise, mostly sunny for the day on Friday. High near 62 degrees. South winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Then rain chances tonight all the way from 6 p.m. through after midnight until 3 a.m. Then the rain chances turn to snow chances. We have a 60% chance of precipitation, so keep your fingers crossed, and maybe we'll get some rain overnight. Mostly cloudy, low only around 30 degrees tonight. Windy with a south-southeast wind 15 to 20 miles per hour, becoming west-southwest 25 to 30 miles per hour after midnight. Then Saturday is going to be very windy. Areas of blowing dust, sunny, high near 57. Winds can gust as high as 65 miles per hour during the day on Saturday. Clear and windy again Saturday night. Low around 20 degrees. Blustery conditions with a northwest wind 15 to 25 miles per hour. Decreasing after midnight Saturday night. Sunny on Sunday, high near 59. Calmer winds, mostly clear Sunday night, low around 27. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just a few moments, so please stay tuned. Take control of your First Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. Since I am now 9 years old and wiser, I can tell you so much more experience about Liao's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. I recommend you try the Irma Special. It is named for the queen of the Mexican food, Irma Liao, who started Liao's with her husband Jesse in 1957. That's right, Liao's has been in business over 60 years now. That is Liao's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
On Saturday at Muleshoe High School, the varsity softball tournament will be held in Slayton, and our girls will be participating. UIL solo and ensemble for band will be held at Coronado High School in Lubbock. Powerlifting meet will be at Highland Park in Amarillo on Saturday. At 1:30 Saturday afternoon, the JV softball girls will be playing here in Muleshoe, Sunray. At 4 o'clock, the varsity baseball team will play here in Muleshoe, Stinnett. And at 5 o'clock on Saturday, the JV baseball team will play Stinnett here in Muleshoe. On Monday, the Bailey County Commissioners Court will meet in regular session at the Bailey County Courthouse at 11 o'clock. And among the items on the agenda will be consider approving a bond of $500 for Kent Wiley. The sheriff will present the racial profiling for the Commissioner's Court. Also, there will be a discussion of the maintenance work on the railroad crossing located on U.S. Highway 70. Shonda Black, who is the Bailey County Treasurer, will discuss issues in the Treasurer's office, according to Sherry Harrison, Bailey County Judge. The Fine Arts Night to Shine will be this coming Thursday evening, February the 28th at Muleshoe High School. Congratulations to Mr. and Mrs. Brett Bammert of Muleshoe. They have a new baby daughter born Monday, February the 18th. Brett and Madison have named her Sadie Ray. She has a big sister, Brooklyn. Grandparents are Rhonda and Thurman Myers, and also Nick and Raynell Bammert, all of Muleshoe. Mr. and Mrs. Cody Black also that very same day had a new baby son born on Monday. He weighed 6 pounds and 13 ounces and was 20 inches long. Cody and Aaron Black have named their new son Colt Mitchell. This is their third son, and their other children are named Cinch and Cannon. Grandparents are Cliff and Karen Black, and also great-grandmother here in Muleshoe is Gladys Black. Congratulations to the Blacks and the Bammerts. Muleshoe High School class of 2019 project graduation. Can you believe it's time for that again? Parents of Muleshoe High School class of 2019 need your help in making project graduation safe, fun, and memorable for all the MHS graduates. Your donations will help with expenses such as transportation, location, food, and gifts for the graduates immediately following graduation on May the 17th. This is a parent-sponsored, non-alcoholic, non-drug-free event. You can send your donations right now to Project Graduation 2019 in care of Sharon Johnson, 514 West Avenue G, here in Muleshoe, 79347. You can't ever count how many lives have been saved by Project Graduation. If you need further information, you can call 806-315-0366. Please make your check payable to Project Graduation 2019. Acknowledgments will be mailed, and they prefer to receive your gifts by May the 1st. Thank you in advance from the graduates of Muleshoe High School for 2019. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous will meet on Friday night at the First United Methodist Church here in Muleshoe for their birthday celebration. They will be celebrating people's birthdays who have been sober a year and more. That is at 507 West 2nd, and the eating meal starts at 6 o'clock.
Well, congratulations to Lady Mules for being named to their All-District 1-3A basketball team. Keely Dunham and Anahi Barrera, as well as Kendall Miller, was named to the Honorable Mention All-District team. Again, Keely Dunham and Anahi Barrera were named to the 1-3A All-District basketball team, first team, and Kendall Miller was named as an Honorable Mention player. So congratulations to those three girls. Also, the boys and girls golf teams had good outings last week in Tolia. Luke Leal placed first for the golf tournament in Tolia. Braden Shipman placed third and only trailed by 3. Ricky Diaz shot a 121, and they did a good job. That's last week on Wednesday in the Tolia golf tournament. The Lady Mules won first overall in the tournament over Slayton by 1 stroke last week on Thursday at Tolia. They all shot their personal best games in some pretty bad weather. Kiara Regalado and Natalie Diaz shot 109 and tied for third. Haley Gardner shot a 113 and Adriana Mora shot a 115. So congratulations to the Lady Mules for first place in the Tolia golf tournament last week.
Be sure and watch the very interesting Remembering Our Fallen that was at the Ellis Funeral Home here in Muleshoe. We interviewed Bobby Withrow, who moves that around, and also It is found on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and on all of our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and also YouTube, and also here on Channel 6. The 4th grade patriotic music program, Freedom, will be presented on Tuesday, March the 5th at 1:45, according to Susan White. And everyone is welcome in the Carrie Moore Auditorium of Muleshoe High School. The 2nd grade PE program at Dillman Elementary School will be held on Thursday, March the 7th at 6 o'clock at the junior high school gym. 5 area telephone cooperatives' 62nd annual meeting will be held Tuesday, February 26th at 5:30 at the Bailey County Coliseum here in Muleshoe. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe. Well, we want to remind you again that according to the letter sent out about a month ago, that AEW Broadband will be shutting down the analog cable service here in Muleshoe as of next week on Thursday, February the 28th. Here, if you're watching us on the cable, you'll have to get us after that. Of course, we'll always be on our website, muleshoetv.com. All of our content is free of charge on demand, along with our 2 Facebook pages, Gil Lamb and Channel 6 Muleshoe, on our Twitter feed, Channel 6 Muleshoe, and our YouTube channel, Gil Lamb Advertising. All of our content is available in each one of those forums, free of charge on demand. And we're sad that the cable is shutting down. The cable company is launching a streaming service, but we will not be on it. We can always be found on our website, muleshoetv.com. We're also going to put TV and computer systems so you can watch Channel 6 anytime you want at the Oneida Wagner Senior Citizen Center, Main and Avenue D. Also one in the community room at the Harmon Elliott Senior Citizens Housing Complex. Also in the West Sunroom at the Parkview Nursing Care Center. So you can access Channel 6 in either of those 3 locations anytime and watch our current programming. We'll keep it current just like we do on the cable system now in those 3 locations. If you do have a computer in your home and you would like us to come by and show you, our website and our Facebook pages, Twitter and YouTube channels. See what works best for you. You can call me at 806-566-5881, and we'll try to come by and help you out. But that's February 28th, next Thursday. The AW Broadband will shut down the analog cable service here in Muleshoe.
Muleshoe ISD will be holding a special election to fill the unexpired term for District 5, previously held by Carol Precure. And you have until 5 o'clock on Monday, March the 4th, to file for this election. All of the other deadlines for filing have passed. You can now nominate through the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture for the 2019 awards nominations: the Man of the Year, the Woman of the Year, Employee of the Year, Business of the Year, Ag Family of the Year, and Youth of the Year. You leave your nominations at the Muleshoe Chamber of Commerce with the manager, Jill. Please remember on your prayer list Warren Givens, Susan Kirby, who is now in Covenant Specialty Hospital in Lubbock, and she will be there for quite some time. Cheryl Morris, David Jenkins, Tom Jinks, who is in Lubbock and Crown Point Rehab, and he has had a left leg amputated recently. J.W. and Gloria Harrington, who have moved to Lubbock to assisted living. They are in Brooktail, Remington Apartments. Berta and Larry Combs, Sally Ellis, Leonardo Avilas, who also had a leg amputated in Lubbock recently. Kearney Scoggin, Marilyn Nichols, Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Jean Allison, Matthew Alicon, a junior at Muleshoe High School, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Wynn Cantwell, Mary Nell Bleeker. Remember also in your prayers Mia Reyna, Joe and Donald Phelps, Ruby Green, who is back at home from the hospital in Lubbock, Ruby Ward, Earl Behrens, Cassie Precure Schaefer, Jerry Chapman. Remember Carrie John Schuster, Ted and Ruth Tucker. Also remember Keith Kegley. He is the husband of Deanne Box Kegley. Patricia Wilson, Kathy Wilson, Roman Gillian, and these families who have lost loved ones recently. The family of Nunzio Caliandro, the family of Sally Helen Bora, the family of Warren Powell, the family of Anna Copeland, the family of Mike Hahn, the family of Marie Goforth, the family of Robert Breedlove, the family of Avelina Madrid. These families also need to remain in our prayers. Betty Harrison's family, Jewel Henderson's family, Roberto Antonio Salazar Ramirez, and Jose Luis Ramirez, Tommy Walker, and the family also of Guadalupe Martinez.
Well, it's time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bake along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain located on our website, muleshoetv.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear about some old phonographs. in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AW Broadband, Channel 6, and at MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
David Hoover has the Diamond T Outfitters Western Wear store in downtown Mount Pleasant. It has some interesting items inside the building, which used to be the old post office.
This is the very first jukebox that was ever made, called a multiphone, and you'll see it has 24 different records on there on a carousel, like a wheel, and you'd put in an Indian head penny back in 1898, push it in, pull it out, first coin op. There's only 6 of those in existence.
David collects old phonographs.
I've got them at home, and we've got another warehouse. We've got too many, but we love them. And it's not about the value of the machines, it's about the history of the machines.
Since the building has 9,000 square feet of space, some of them are out for people to see. They have proven to be quite a tourist attraction.
3 of us collect, and I guess between all 3 of us, we probably have around 250 machines.
He calls the collection the Edison Phonograph Museum.
We focus on Edison because we feel that they were the most significant. Edison invented the concept of recorded sound in 1877. It wasn't until about 1894 to 5 that he and other people started making a phonograph that was suitable for public consumption or they could sell. But he was the first guy.
The machines don't use electricity. You have to crank them to get them going. He has a machine that records as well as plays records.
This is an Edison Triumph phonograph. This machine is significant in that it will play a record, but also we can change out the reproducer and put on another the same size, but it's called a recorder. And we have blank records that we have bought. In England, they make the blank records that would have been just like what Edison cast back in the day, and we can put a blank record on there with the reproducer. When we crank it up and turn it on and let the needle down, instead of playing a song, we're recording what's coming through that horn. We have blank cylinder records, and we've recorded on this machine, and we've had young children. We've had a man come in that played early bluegrass music, and we recorded right here, and this is our little recording studio.
David Hoover of Mount Pleasant. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with the Sound of Texas.